Hello and welcome back to another Foxy No-Tail live stream. It is me, Foxy No-Tail, here doing a Foxy No-Tail live stream live on twitch.tv/Foxy No-Tail. Have I said Foxy No-Tail enough yet? Good morning, The Real Kaz. Good morning, Lawful Meteor. Good morning, everybody. It is 9:32 a.m. I am 28 minutes early, but I don't care. I'm ready for action. Let's do this. Amemir, subscribing with Prime. Almost 2 Twitch babies.
Almost 2 Twitch babies.
You got another 3 months yet of that, Amemir. 15 months. Good morning, Mids. Good morning, Enfan. Good morning, Alto Zesty. What a beautiful morning it is today. Good morning, it's Foxy time, says the Crimson Tide DB. It is indeed. Oh, what a wonderful day it is to be alive. I'm so excited to be here doing live streams for you guys. It's so exciting. Hands up in the chat if you think it's exciting. I think it's exciting. I just turned my camera thing up a bit. Fadine is here with the first time chat with some waves. With the hands up in the chat. And Crimson Tide DB also thinks it's great. Early No-Tails is lawful, yes. Many being early. The Real Kaz thinks it's good as well. Oh, this is excellent news. Okay, peeps. Okay. So, you know how we were building the iron zombie farm of many doom, and it was all going a little bit too swimmingly, right? How are you so chirpy, says JCB. I'm not, I'm faking it. It's all a big lie. Well, good news is it all went rather smoothly. As a result, we now have 28 villagers that all work absolutely perfectly in my villager trading hall that sell iron for emeralds. They sell 1 bookcase for an emerald, and then I can sell them back the books for 1 emerald. It's crazy. However, nothing's ever perfect, is it? You see, I didn't realize, in my ultimate wisdom, I did not realize at all that farmer villagers are totally stupid. You see, this one's useless. This one's useless, this one's useless, and this one's useless. I thought they all had the golden carrots, but I was wrong. You see, some of these morons sell glistering melon, and that's just no good. So I have 4 completely useless farmer villagers. What I don't know what to do with. I don't know whether I should just try and get rid of them and reallocate some more villagers in there, or just leave them, because it's working perfectly. So I'm tempted to just leave them. But just to give you an example of how perfectly working this is, let's grab ourselves some books, and we'll go to villager number 1. We'll say, hello, villager number 1. I just want many emeralds from you. I'll take 12. I'll take another 12 from you. I'll take another 12 from you. And I just gather all of this XP, fixing all of my things. It's absolutely wonderful. And then if I run out of books, which, you know, can happen from time to time, I just go and grab some of the many iron that this thing is pumping out down here. We have more iron. Oh, jeez. We've got iron for days, peeps. And slime, apparently. Apparently slime can get it. Hello, slime. Speaking of. Workplace accident, says the Real Kaz. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. So let's grab all of this iron. And of course, we've got the zombie flesh there that we can trade with the clerics. Although you can't really trade all that much before they decide they don't want to trade with you anymore. So it's kind of useless. You could really do with some sort of sorting system on here. But look at all of this many iron I have. It's absolutely wonderful. Then Fan says, yeah, I spent an hour with farms just to get golden carrots. They really like their melons. I know. What are you supposed to do with glistering melons? You make potions. I don't want to make potions. Potions are stupid. So look at all of this. We got all of this spare iron on top of all the iron that's in my ender chest. It's just, we got iron coming out the wazoo, guys. This is excellent news. Now, to be fair, Chuck has been AFK here for pretty much all day yesterday. I have spent a bunch of the iron as well. But where's my iron, guys? I just go over here and say, hey, guys, do you want some iron? I said, hey, what? I said, hey, guys, you want some iron? Oh, yes, please. I'd like some iron. That'd be very nice. Thank you very much. And I say, no problem, mate. You can have all the iron in the world. It's absolutely fine. Just give me the XP. Oh, we'll give you the XP, all right? I know you will. You're all very friendly and lovely and like giving me irons. Oh, look at it. It's epic. Epic. And what's even better, one of these villagers is so good. Which one is it? They sell Impaling 3 twice. Amazing. I'm not bothered about the books from them, although I do need some unbreaking because I may have had, if you were watching JCB's stream yesterday, you may have seen I had a couple of accidents while I was doing some work on my base. And as a result of said accidents, my elytra may have ended up in lava, so now I only got mending, no unbreaking on it. So I could do with an unbreaking book, ideally. And I just heard something go diddlink, which was slightly concerning. Has anything stopped working? Are we all good? Many accidents, says JCB. Yes, many accidents was had. All I was trying to do was get a bit of lava. Trying to get a little bit of lava for my ultimate furnace machine. The smelting smooth stone. I just got another diddlink. What's diddlinking? Whatever. And yeah, I may have a bit get chopped a bit by brutes twice, and then I fell down a hole and died a third time because I didn't have a ladder back to my base. But good news, everybody. I spent pretty much all day yesterday on Truly Bedrock while I was watching a bunch of the live streams from Stream Weekend. And I have been fiddling with decoration. And as you can see, hello, Slime. What a nice time it is to see you. It's lovely. I have been working on some sort of theme for my base. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of basalt. I have built a basalt generator. That will be in a video coming out this week or next week or whenever. And this links up to where we just was a minute ago. But it also links up along... Oh, a hole. That's news. Yes. It also links up a long way down here. So, this is the entrance to our base. The one that I fell down because I didn't have a ladder and splatted for my third death. If we go this way to this bed here, we've got 2 holes there and a fancy staircase here. So we go down this staircase here, and then we can either turn right or left. And either way, there's another fancy staircase. And each one of these staircases goes down 16 blocks. And then we get to this level here. I'm trying to get some deep slate. And then there's another staircase that takes us all the way down to minus 16. I have been very, very busy putting in all of these things. But as usual, I've got hardly any coal left for torches. And I'm running out of pretty much everything. So I think what we need to do is, rather than you doing something useful, like trying to resource gather, I want to dig a big hole. Yes, a rather large one in a long line to somewhere. Where? Oh, well, if I told you that, it'd be very dangerous. It'd be very dangerous for you and very dangerous for me. How do I get back? How do I get out? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's well signposted, my base. Okay. So flying over here to village number 3, 2, whichever one it is, one of the villages, we discovered a few streams ago that there is, in fact, have I gone the wrong way? No, there it is. An end portal underneath here. We just need to get to it, and then I want to dig a long tunnel back all the way to my base underground, which could take some doing. So first thing we need to do is designate a house for ourselves as our dig headquarters, which I guess this one will do. It's got a villager in it, but it's fine. This is dig headquarters. It's got 2 villagers in it. Well, hello there. And we will dig down here until we reach said place, right? And then we'll figure out what coordinates the end portal is, and then go back to home and start digging the line from there. Wow, what could go wrong? How hard could it be to have a sleep? Thank you for lending me your bed. I would evacuate from here if I were you, because there's going to be a big hole in the floor in a moment. Just saying, bro. Just saying. I don't think you don't seem to be paying attention to the fact that there's going to be a big hole. Fine. On you, mate. On you. Just saying, there's going to be a big hole. You're going to dig a long way down. You're not going to be able to get out. You have an opportunity to leave. Both of you. Why? When I don't want you, or when I do want you, you won't come anywhere near me. When I don't want you, you won't go away. Shoot. Out. Why are you following me? And you, Nitwit, you can stay in here, I guess. A moron. Right, let's block that door up. Stop any other morons coming in. You're in here for life, mate. You are. Right, we're going to need to make a staircase. We should probably get rid of this sand, because that's not going to make life overly easy for us digging down, is it? How deep is this sand? What? Why so much sand underground? I didn't bring any blocks. I wasn't expecting it to be all sand. Ah, we've managed to find sandstone. That's all right. That's good. No, don't want that one there. No, wrong. The iron farm spawner training hole complete, says Mock Turtle. It is indeed, and working perfectly. And I only made 2 minor boo-boos. Oh, I haven't got any torches. Hang on. Roll back. Let's get old ender chest out. Grab ourselves a couple of sticks. And grab ourselves a bit of coal. I say I was running out of coal. I got a bit of coal because I've been bit digging, but I don't have enough to sort of waste now. Could really do with so much coal I can waste it. I'm going to need a lot more sticks than that. Coal. Have a couple more of those. Got so much coal you can waste it. Oh no, I have, haven't I? It's amazing. Right. Okay. Put those away before we lose them. And let's get diggity. I'm assuming it's directly below me. I can't remember. I think it is. From the video that from the stream that we did, I'm pretty sure it's straight down here. But I'm probably wrong. There's only one way to find out. It could be very handy actually putting stairs in here as well. Oh. Oh, goody. Great. I've found underwater gear. Oh, it's not very big. Not very big. This is fortunate. Oh, Memir. Why is it always you? I'm sure you found a way to hack the system. Whether or not you were a winner or a loser, every single stream you get one. I don't know how you do it. Which means I need my ender chest out again. I need my fancy little book. Write your name down, sunshine. I can't open it that way. And that's it, peeps. I have expended all the energy that I had this morning when we started. It's gone. It's run out. But keep that on me. Hopefully I won't lose it and like die in lava or anything. It'd be fine. What could go wrong? It'd be nice to have to wipe the slate clean anyway if I lose it and start again. All those people that I promised signs and stuff to, not getting them. That'd be lovely, won't it? What could go wrong? Very dark. Why don't you just dig straight down and put a water thing in? Well, that'd be too simple, wouldn't it? Be too obvious. That's what they expect you to do. You know me. Always doing the unexpected, like falling down things that nobody even knew were there. Oh, geez, water. Oh, my... What? Ah! Have I really picked... Oh, I watched your video on the Winter Challenge server yesterday. They all done a great job. Looked awesome. I was in charge of the Winter Districts on Silent Stirp server and working on a spring area at the moment. But at the end of the video, when you were on about a year-long challenge server, I just had to laugh at all the reactions, but I needed a break because I know exactly what they mean. Insta tunnel, says JCB. Yeah, exactly. I'm just thinking that no point in doing any more staircase. Might as well just swim. I'm wondering if I can swim deep enough to actually find the thing under here, or if I need to keep digging. I just keep going down, one step at a time. I need to swim, mate. I mean, you would think this cave system is lovely and wet. I can't believe there's an underwater cave system here. That's stupid and annoying. You would hope that it would lead potentially to glory and all those things. Ooh, diamond. That's what it leads to, mate. Diamond. Good job I have infinite underwater swimming on, isn't it? I will never, ever die. Might as well get some close to it. I haven't got any of those yet this season. Snatch a couple of these. You don't mind if I do? Oh, more has spawned. Yep, and I'll never, ever drown because I got life forever. Oh, a handy metal cube. Let's just look at this thing for a moment. Oh, isn't it lovely? It's very nice. So... beneath us somewhere is where we need to be. But exactly where, I don't know. I guess it's time we have a dig and figure it out. I block you up. Thank you. Let's just dig down. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to just dig down. Digging down's generally quite dangerous. But I need the deep slate, although this is giving me normal deep slate. Normal deep slate sucks. The only time I wish I had my fortune pickaxe. DS Coal says, yeah, there was a lot of coal. I'm not hanging about up there. We got a job to do today. I'm going to be digging for eternity. I'll take the diamonds because they're important. I haven't got many diamonds at the moment. But in terms of the coal, it's just no good to me. Can't be much lower down. Having said that, when we did the dragon fight, it was like at minus 50 something or other, so it could be a lot further down. I might... Oh, there it is. I find it. How handy. Hey, guys. I'm home. Oh, there's torches already on the wall. Does that mean people have been here, or are they naturally generating? So I like to have torches on the wall to see where I've been. Oh, jeez, this could be a nightmare. What we could just do is just dig the entire thing out. I mean, it could take a while. And I know this place has got a couple of libraries. Library. Yes, it's not been raided yet. There's all the good stuff still. I'll take it. My favorite. 2 breads and a squid sack. Just what I wanted. Okay, we need some blocks now. That place is no good to us. Go this way. This place is also no good to us. It's totally useless, mate. Lawful says, your Foxy Hotel, everything you do is dangerous. 2 losers, Memir. How you do it, bro? I think it's because you're pretty much the only person that plays the side game anymore. Right, okay. That place, that way was useless to us. Let's go this way. Which is also useless to us. Oh, it's handy that these places are useless. I don't have to go for miles looking for them. Okay, so that's all junk that way. We'll look around the corner here. I think this is all just one useless thing. It is. So that's technically all useless that way. That's all useless that way. Okay, let's go this way. Behind that useless door. Huh, that's all useless. What about this way? Right, okay. In that case, let's put a block there. Come back this way. Pop ahead round this way. Because that's all joined together. All that totally useless, mate. Which way do we go here? It's all the same place. Okay, that's fine. Good. Oh man, there's so many avenues to go down. Right. Well, let's block all that. That's useless. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Nobody knows. Not a single mob, says Roth. I turned them off. Easier. Much easier to play Minecraft with them turned off. It's on peaceful now. Truly Bedrock on peaceful. Got too hard. No one wanted to play anymore. That's a lie, by the way. It's a really good one. I made it myself. Anything this way? Whoa. Aha! Stairs. Right, okay, so that way's not useless.
Someone has just subscribed for
oh my goodness.
That is nearly a whole year. I'm so close.
Vivified Mud. It's Gixer, but with an alt account. I know.
Subscribed for 11 months.
11 months. Well done. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the subscriptions there. Right, that one's useless. That one's useless. Many useless places to go. Okay, that one's useless. Which means the only way... I'm sure I saw stairs a minute ago. So there's this way we can go upstairs, and there's that way we can go downstairs. Okay. Oh, and there's the handed chest. How handy. Oh, yes, and this one hasn't been raided either. What glorious loot. The best loot I've found. Oh, 2 stairs. I got 3 ways to go. I can't even choose between 2. How am I supposed to choose between 3? Right, I'm going down before I go up. I decided. And then I won't be able to find the up bit again, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. How many... PLJ joins the list as winners. I got myself a new keyboard, peeps. It's one of those apparently mechanical ones. The reason I got it is because my other keyboard, the M key, stopped working, which made life very difficult as I often misspell words and put M's in by mistake. And it was really frustrating getting them all right. Right, that way it's totally useless. Okay, we have ticked one off the list. Now we need to go up. Yeah, your winner, says Real Cows. I might let you all into a secret for the sign game today. It'll blow your minds. I don't know whether I should or not. But there's something I haven't told you about it from the start. It's always been the same, but I never told anybody. But I feel like it's time to come clean. But I don't want to blow your minds. Oh, there's a lot around this way. Hey, a library. A library. I like a library. That was no. Do with a sword. A sword. What brand of keyboard is it? Says Alien Doctor. It's a Ching Wang Feng. No, it's not really. I made that up. It's it's not one of these cheapo rubbish things you get off Amazon these days. Everything you buy from Amazon these days is just a name that's obviously very foreign sounding that you've never heard of. It's a Logitech. It's a Logitech G15, I think. I don't know, something like that. Oh, I want to use snippers. Play as a tune and do keyboards, says Real Kaz. No, I know it's not very good at playing a tune. It just sort of goes clackety clack clack clack. Really, I didn't want a clicky one, so I went for one with Logitech brown switches, which is supposed to be tactile but quiet, and they're just mushy. It's just mushy. Love Logitech. Got the G19, great keyboard. Well, my last one was the Logitech MX keys, and as much as I loved it, it didn't last very long. So I'm still using the MX Master mouse from Logitech, but I kind of feel like maybe Logitech's not quite as good as I thought. Maybe the durability of them isn't as good as other brands, or maybe I've just been unlucky. But that brings me on to something I've been thinking a lot about lately. In fact, I've been thinking about it for a long time. Ooh, look at this amazing book. I don't want it. And that is a lot of people say, and in a lot of ways it's true, you get what you pay for, i.e. the more money you spend on something, the more likely it is to be high quality, which is, generally speaking, true. However, I disagree with it on a lot of things, and I've come up with the plan for the world that I believe the world needs in order to be honest and truthful with this thing. See, if you go to a store and buy a branded t-shirt or branded jumper or some branded trousers, right? They will last 5 minutes. They will fray, they will fade, they will fall to bits. There's some manufacturers that last a bit longer, like Wrangler jeans are pretty good in my experience. But generally speaking, it's a load of rubbish, and I think it's designed to break pretty quickly, but you end up paying a fortune for it. However, if you go to Tesco, which is, I guess, the equivalent of an American Walmart, or Asda, which is the actual equivalent because it's made by the same company, and you buy some Tesco jeans or a Tesco t-shirt or a Tesco jumper, which are cheap, they last forever. They never, ever, ever, ever break. They will literally, you will break before they do. I have experience. So what I think the world needs to do, because I've solved the problem for the world, obviously, because I'm kind. I think the world needs to have a system in place that says if you are charging a certain amount of money for a product, right, it has to pass certain worldwide limited regulations of quality, so that these companies can't go, hey, look, we've made this really good stuff, but we've made it intentionally rubbish, so people have to buy more and more and more of them. And they're basically preying on people that have to have branded stuff, and those people exist. You might be one of those people that they have to have branded stuff because otherwise they'll get bullied, or otherwise they feel like they're poor, or people will look down on them. And I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong. So there you go. I've solved the problem for everybody. There has to be things in place. Yeah, it's pay for quality, not for brand. Just happens that some good quality product has to be by brands. Others go with planned obsolescence, which is terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Ricky. Totally agree with you on that one, says Dave Hawkins. Yeah. So it's frustrating because it kind of brings me back to what I was saying. If anyone listens to the podcast, the other day, Slack and I were talking about Fortnite and how Epic Games, literally, their money-making strategy is how much money can we make from these kids' parents, and how how can we basically find ways to get kids to steal off their parents by convincing them they need to have our stuff, by getting content creators and YouTubers to say how good it is. And I hate it. I think it's awful. It's the world's worst attitude, but they do it. And I think a lot of brands do this. I think a lot of brands will go, let's make our product. Hey, I found it. Let's make our product totally desirable by getting people to, like, posh people, not posh people, you know what I mean, like celebrities and stuff, to endorse it and wear it and show it off, so people at home that can't really afford it want it. And then they intentionally make it not very good. They don't last. I think it's wrong. I know I found the end portal, but I'm just having a smooch around. Smooch? Yeah, smooch around. That's what I do. Around kissing everyone. Like you're eating them. Shut up. Sainsbury's do good kids' clothes, but I know when my kids are a wee bit older, they won't want supermarket clothes in, says Mocktail. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They want all the branded stuff that the friends have got at schools because the other parents have decided that they have to have branded stuff in so that their children don't look poor. It's a horrible system. If I got a breaking one would be brilliant. We got another sign winner. Oh, I need to tell you about the secret of the sign game. Oh, man. I'm not going to do it. I'm not telling you. Who was it? A meme here again. Oh, my goodness. I need to tell you the secret. It only does it with people whose names start with am. No, that's true. Not true. That drink was in the news recently, for example, says Ruff. I don't know where... I haven't followed that one. I don't know what that one is. I'm assuming you haven't said its name for a reason. I need them breaking, bro. Where's me snippers? Okay, hands up in the chat. Hands up in the 60 people. 60 people here. We'll keep it between us, okay? I'll tell you the secret. If I get 30 hands up in the chat, that's half of you. Need to put your hands up in the chat and I'll tell you the secret of the sign game. But nobody knows. Nobody will ever know because I never get 30 hands up. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 55 Mud says we had a phase that only kids clothes in H&M would fit. He's almost 13 now and we just head for the men's section instead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can see JCB's done it 3 times, so that's back down to 17. In fact, a bunch of you have. So I'm going to say so far 3. JCB. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. But they're all fake. JCB, another one, 29, 30, 31. My goodness me, nearly everybody. It's weird, isn't it? Normally, when I want people to talk in the chat and there's a bunch of them here, hardly anyone does because most people are lurking. But today, all of a sudden, everybody's interested. But that's because it's all the same person. Wow, you're all rude. Okay, I shall tell you the secret. Rough doing 30 hands up. It's okay. Let me, before I tell you the secret, I want you to try and guess the secret. Okay? You try and guess what it is. Nick, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime for 2 months.
Subscribed for 2 months. :
Amazing. Okay, we need to write down the coordinates of this amazing place, which are, just copy them. Block position. Let's look at that block there. Right. We copy them. No, that's a paste. I'm almost live. And we paste them in there. How convenient. It's so handy. And I'm also going to paste them in my little book as well, because chances are I forget. Oh, I log out or something. What's the secret in regards of? Jess, it says Jesse B. It's regarding the sign game, Jesse. Duh. Sorry, Jesse. You already answered. This is truly Bedrock, says Bits. Oh, they responded to someone else. That's not guessing the sign game, myth. Right, I'm probably going to come up in water here. Well, not to worry, could be worse. But try and put torches where the water won't get them. Anybody guessing? No, need to stop that spawner. That looks like this keeps spawning. How do you stop a silverfish spawner? Because they're not affected by light. I thought you just have to put up with them. Kind of like someone else's kids. Just got to put up with them. Lol, I came to you saying I want to see hands up, but had no context mean, he says Jesse B. Oh, okay. Usually break it. They don't drop any good loot. Says, yeah, I don't want to break it. Limited number of winners per stream, says Mock Turtle. Is there any point in Silverfish at all? Do they serve a use? No, not really. No. Totally useless. I'm going to put one of these chests that I've got down here and put some of this amazing loot in there that I've collected. I've got space. Chuck it all in. Don't need any of this junk. Don't know why I'm even bothering to collect it, to be honest with you. No, don't need the bread. I keep them. I keep them. Don't need the wood. Okay, good. Excellent. I thought putting a torch on the top stopped them, but you might be wrong. Says, no, I put a torch on it and it didn't stop it. Secret is the sign game is just for engagement, says Lawful Media. Well, that's true. That's not really a secret. The sign game is going the way of the dodo. No, it's not going anywhere, but it might. Once I've told you the secret, it might cool it down a bit. It might totally destroy the sign game. None of you will want to play it ever again. And that's just terrible. I think someone made Silverfish XP farm at one point, but not the best. No, I can't imagine it was very good. Get me oxygen back. Okay, I'll tell you the secret. The secret is that whoever it was totally right. There are only ever 2 winners on the sign game unless I reset it. You can get 2 winners, an unlimited number of losers until 2 winners has been reached. Once it has reached 2 winners, it will not give any more losers or any more winners. It then results to 1% to 99%, which is why, Roth, in the last stream, you kept getting 1%, 99%, because I didn't reset it before the beginning of the stream. Wow, says JCB. I know, right? I kept it a secret all this time. What do I win for guessing right, says Mock Turtle? Nothing. Pleasure of knowing you were right. Feel cheated, says Rob. Shocking, says Crimson Digger. Rigged, says Jesse B. It's not. Well, the thing is, people keep moaning that there's too much sign spam in my stream. So I thought by revealing the truth to you, once we got the first couple of winners, people will cool off a bit. I just need to keep going up. Just keep swimming. I feel like I've run out of up. Which means, Cold Chili and Captain Obvious, because we've already had 2 winners in today's stream, the sign game is totally pointless for you now, unless I was kind and reset it. I could reset it. I've got a little handy button on my stream deck to do that. And some streams I do that. You remember that one stream where it went berserk? I hadn't genuinely done anything with that one. I don't know what was going on with that. I appear to be stuck. I can't put a torch down. That was weird. What I miss, peeps, says Cold Chili. Even having longer cooldowns doesn't affect spam, says Lawful Media. No. It's absolutely too much sign spam, but wow, says Jesse B. I just, the thing is, if I had like 20 winners per stream, I would have more signs in my world than anything else. Or in this case, avatars or wandering traders. Fox has been scamming us with the sign game, Chili. It's not been a scam. There's still been winners and losers every week. Every stream. Just not as many as there could have been. What's the only bug in Bedrock that you just found there? Yeah, no, I was in water. It was just dark. Right, this is what I did yesterday. I had my elytra on, right? And I went down here and I was flying. And I hit the floor there and I exploded. Just kaboosh. How about when 2 winners are reached, the command is auto-deleted? People would still... Well, now that you know about it, we can do that. Yeah, I was doing it before because I wanted to see... The whole thing started off as an experiment to see if the engagement would help with views, discoverability, and all that sort of stuff. And to just get people, you know, give them an opportunity to do something during the streams. And I don't think it made any difference, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't think it made a little bit of difference. So I don't want to get rid of it because I like the idea that people can have something in the world that's just for them. So I'm not planning on getting rid of it, but I thought to appease the I hate the sign spam people, I would tell you the truth so that we don't get too much sign spam after the first couple of winners have been found. And I think that's a fair thing for me to have done. So shut up. Feels like your chat is more chatty without it, says Jesse. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if there's any more chat going on without it. Maybe there is. Maybe. I found that there's been a bit of a change in trend, not just on my streams, but on other streams that I've watched of people's, where there's a lot more lurking going on these days than there used to be. A whole lot more lurking in streams than there used to be. And as a result of that, there is a lot less chat, which the thing I dislike the most about live streaming is when there's no one chatting, it feels like that hurt my heart, like genuinely. What hurt your heart genuinely? It feels like you're not streaming to anyone, and I hate that. I hate it. So to see the chat always going, it makes me feel better. Chat more on Twitch than YouTube, says Muck Turtle. I'm impressed you can still read any chat. Doesn't bother me though, says JCB. Ricky says, fortune on stone diamond door. Yeah. Oh, that hurt your heart, Jesse. Oh, it's just blocks. It's just blocks. It's just blocks, guys. Fortune stone diamond. It's just blocks. It's diamonds. I need the diamonds. I need the money. Where's my stairs? I built this so good. I can't find my stairs. There they are. I just dropped down these holes. That's what I made them for. No zombie. You can't have me. I'm delicate. Oh, I need to go up a level. I come down too far. You also left behind stone. Done deep slate coal earlier, did I? Oh, well. Jesse B says, it hurts my soul. I'll give you 3 deep slate ore for every stone one. Okay, Jesse. Well, I'll tell you what, Jesse. I'll tell you what. If you want to go swimming around in that ravine underneath where my end portal is and go and dig out all of the stone diamonds, because there'll be a bunch in there because that's where it lives, in underwater caverns. You want to swap that for some deep slate diamond ore or just diamonds, I'm fine with that. Save me a job, mate. Right, we need to go to -247213 3002. So 2472 is going to be in this direction, and then we've got a whole bunch of digging in that direction. So let's just start with a small hole rather than digging it out 3 by 3 for now. Just get it linked up, and then we'll dig it out bigger. No doubt we'll end up in a bunch of stupid underwater ravines on the way there. Find Jesse B some more diamonds. Shh, Jumpy, no one knows it's past my bedtime, says Jesse B. Jumpy's by lady, hello, says Jesse. What are you doing awake? What am I doing awake? We have no business being awake. Everybody be awake for Foxy No Tail live stream because they're just so entertaining. Speaking of being entertaining, in my delirious state this morning as I was trying to wake myself up walking Nelly, I came up with an idea, which I think is totally ridiculous, but I thought it might be worth a try. What if on my streams we did something totally related to Minecraft and my channel, right? And I did, like, each stream we'd have a topic that I would give really good, not at all comedic, silly advice on. So, like, I was thinking this morning stream could be like a relationship advice stream. So you guys ask questions such as, you know, how do I get the girl of my dreams? And I'd be like, okay, well, it's easy. What you've got to do is you have a dream, figure out which girl it is, and then have a different dream with one that's maybe not so easy to get. No, so hard to get. You know, silly things like that. I thought that could be fun. So if anyone's got any, you know, relationship advice they need, I'm all ears, and I will solve your relationship problems. No problem. How to get the girl of your dreams, says Red Out of Face. Well, that's slightly more tricky. Have you seen the film Inception? I think it's a little bit like that. I'm married, no question to ask. Really, you got no questions in your marriage for relationship advice? You must have the perfect marriage. Either that or your wife will kill you for asking questions about relationship advice. One of those. You don't actually have to ask advice. I'm not asking for like genuine stuff. I just like make up questions that you think would be silly to have advice for. Wow, glad you weren't around when I was a teenager, says Lovell. How do I continue to have a fantastic relationship with my wonderful husband, who I love with all my heart, and he loves me with all his heart, says Jumpy Spider Lady. Well, you see, what you need to do is shake it up a bit. It sounds like you love each other way too much. It's unhealthy. You need to start causing problems in your relationship, make it more spicy. And get him to the point where he's just about to leave you, and then explain to him, it was all just for fun. There you go, problem solved. Problem solved. That's a good one, Jesse says. Jesse, how do you get your person to stop snoring? That's probably one of the easiest ones to deal with. What you need is, if you've got a garden, that's an ideal advantage. If not, you can get storage space relatively cheap at your local storage depot. And what you do is you get a roll mat or a yoga mat or something like that, and maybe something like a towel for a pillow, and you shout at them until they leave and go live in the storage space. And then you say as soon as you stop snoring, as soon as you figured out that problem, you can come back. Simple. Welcome. Oh, thank you, PLJ95, for exercise. I love it. Hold their nose until they stop breathing, says Mocktail. Oh, yeah, that's the other way of doing it. I tend to find that the police tend to get involved a little bit more when you do that one. And it might not be something you want the police involved in. He's literally only on the couch. I can hear him from 3 rooms away. Yeah, that's why it's out of the house, Jesse. I understand snoring can be incredibly loud, and it can reverberate through walls as well, particularly if you've got this modern interior walls that are made of paper and, like, moth spit. You're awake, cuddle, roll them over, says Genfire. No. That's no. That doesn't stop them snoring. That just puts it off for a few minutes. It's garden or storage place. Or tell them to go move back in there with the parents. You know, that's another option. Until they stop snoring. Pillow helps over the face, lol, says Khalid. I heard this is effective, says PLJ95. Jeez. See, this is wonderful. What an amazing time we're having dealing with relationship advice. Seems like Foxy out of context streams is lawful media. Right, okay, we're there on this axis. Right, I'm gonna park my behind here, and I'm gonna do my exercise. How many did I get? Oh, I got 2. Okay. I used to snore before I lost 40 pounds, says Rotated Out Face. Yes, losing money can help with snoring as well. Just take all of your husband's money. That'll stop him snoring, because he'd be awake all night wondering where his money is. Okay, I'll start digging. Thanks for the advice, says Jesse B. I tried that. They told me my problem now, lol, says Colleen. Snort laughing so much right now, says JCB. What does your mug look like, Mr. No-Tail? It looked like this, look. This is my ugly mug. Oh, this mug. It's Gixer made it for me. For the low price of many monies, which she's now giving me back in lots of VIP patron and Twitch subs. So it was free. I just went the long way around. Right, okay, I'm going to do my exercise. One moment, please. very heavy. This seems to have got heavier since the last stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do 10 squats. My legs could do with some help. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Well, there's dumbbells now. It's celery, says JCB. Been a while since you caught a Foxy No Tail stream, is it, Jesse? JC? Whatever your name is. That other one. The pink version of Jesse. In my chat. Lol, free, but a long way round, says Viv. Yeah. Oh, dang, squats are hard, says Jumpy Spider Lady. Not for me. I'm expert level 99. Right, I only got to go 500 blocks this way. Hardly any distance at all. We could do a diagonal. Could do a diagonal. Make it a bit shorter. But diagonal tunnels are hard. I can hear skeletons. Speaking of skeletons, I really want a skeleton spawner. I was having ideas again last night. Do you remember in Truly Bedrock Season 0, anyone that can remember that far back, I made a like an impossible vault game where you went down into these caverns and then there was a bunch of rooms where it was like very difficult to get through into the next one. And I've had some really good ideas for another one, but I kind of need a skeleton spawner to do it. Let's not going anywhere important, says Cold Chili. Yes, to my end portal. I thought rather than going the easy way and just flying over there, which takes a few seconds, I would run down a tunnel, which would take forever. JC says, yes, me and Jesse are the same person. It was a ruse the whole time. I knew it! Like Mr. Onion and that other guy. Does live streams and YouTube videos sometimes. Jumpy Spider Lady. Mox Foxy No Tail. Not for me. I'm just super good in shape and don't get worn out from exercise. He says with heavy breathing shortly afterwards. Yep. That's me. Super in good shape. In the best shape of my life. I feel like I'm in my prime, guys. In my prime. Just after having a terrible accident and nothing working correctly. That's how I feel. Mr. Onion Fox here, one and the same. No way, says Moxo. No, it's not true. Not true. I was talking about that other streamer and YouTube person. Don't let anyone tell you that's true. It's nonsense. You forgot the whiny mocking voice, says Jumpy Fire. Oh, not for me. All right, there you go. I did it a bit. Oh, gravel, my favorite. Yay! Thanks, gravel. You're welcome. Only 400 and 350 blocks to go. Oh no, I haven't run out of torches. Don't worry, guys. I haven't run out of torches. Ah, I have run out of ender chests, though. Ah, pants. What do I do with my ender chest? I don't know if these torches are going to get us another 350 blocks. I may have to go the long walk home and... Oh, jeez. Hey, it's exercise. Lifting coffee. One, two, up and down. Yeah. That's the most exercise I do all day. Got my little dog walk. And then I lift coffee all day. You had a terrible accident? Sorry to hear that, friend. No. That's just how my body feels generally. I did a long time ago. When I was like 16, I had a pretty terrible accident. But no, that's... these days, that's just how I feel. I wake up and there's pains in places I didn't know I had. I'm like, why can I no longer lean to the side? Pro tip: a beer stein weighs more than a coffee mug. What's a beer stein? My oldest memories of watching you stream is a rant against gravel. Yeah. Oh, it used to be everywhere. Literally used to be everywhere. What are you talking about, Foxy? Rolf, Foxy never ran, says Epic Stente. Epic Stente. Are you a beer Stente? Yeah, I know that feeling. Been trying to get in some kind of shape other than round myself, says Jumpy Spider Lady. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been trying very hard this since Christmas, to be honest with you. I was... When I got back into doing lots and lots of work at the computer again, I got into that natural phase of just not eating very much and staying up late, which naturally was very helpful for my waistline. Not the healthiest way to lose weight, but it was working. And then Christmas happened, and I got a taste for the good stuff again. Chocolate and crisps kicked in, and now I've just been eating my weight in chocolate and crisps every night when I go to bed, and that's not ever so great. Jesse B. Jeez, why do I get it wrong every time? I'm even reading it. Jeez. Says, my earliest Foxy stream memory was with Slack laughing at Slack's mum shouting about the internet. Slack, what's the Wi-Fi password? Every single time we did anything together. Every single time, early days. Well, I don't know why he didn't just write it down. It was either that or he must have been changing it every day for some reason. I have the body of a god. Unfortunately, it's Buddha, says Rotated Outface. Well, could be worse. Could be a ghost and have no body at all. Or ghost. The loneliest people in the world. They got nobody. Like, did you get it? It's a joke. Rubbish joke, but it's a joke. Shut up. I'm on the right X, aren't I? Oh, I'm one block off. Oh, man. Oh, well. We'd just have to dig a slightly squiffy way back. It's fine. You should write Christmas cracker jokes, says Nick T. I don't think so. They'd be too good. No one would get any conversation done at Christmas. They'd be too busy laughing at all my jokes. And then, you know, you always read the cracker jokes halfway through dinner, so you're already a bit full. You'd probably be sick because you're laughing too hard. Not a good idea. I think of people's safety when it comes to telling jokes. Especially at Christmas. That's why jokes in Christmas crackers are bad. It's health and safety, really. That's why it is. How very considerate, says Nick T. You're welcome. No worries, bro. And you can find my body shape in the NBA, says Jumpy Spider Lady. A ball is also round. Yeah. Balls are so round they got no feet, though, or arms. I mean, that would be pretty terrible if he was that round. It's like the Earth, you know. You look at the Earth from standing on it somewhere. There's mountains and trees and valleys and hills. It looks kind of jaggedy. You get far enough away from it, it's just smooth. It's just smooth. So, you know, that would be it. Hello there. A nice skeleton. Hello. I'm just going to build over here. What could go wrong? Hey, mate. Don't mind me. Just building a little path over here. Pear-shaped, says the cold chili. Yeah. Everything always goes pear-shaped when I'm working on it. So hard to sit at a desk and type. Spherical being. Wow, Jumpy. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, how far we got to go? Oh, not many more blocks at all. We should be poking through in any second. If I've done it right. And we are a couple blocks low. But I'm hoping we'll just like be able to see the floor at least. My torch is held out. This is good news. Good old one white bridges. What could go wrong? Says Nick T. Exactly. In my mind, you look like Nanny Og now. Says Roth to Jumpy Spider Lady. Just need some lava under it. Says Nick T. Yeah. Nah, I'm just joking around. I have weight to lose, but I'm not sure that round, says Jumpy. Yeah, I know. We're just playing. It's all good fun. Although it would be handy being that round because you'd just be able to roll everywhere. You'd be able to, you could just like, it was very handy. Rolling's good for, although kind of when you get old like me, it makes you kind of feel, I used to be able to go on the trampoline all the time and spin around and do all sorts of things. I spin around a little bit now and I'm like, ugh. Why? Why is it so much worse when you're older? You think you get better at it? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. It's here. What? I'm plus. I need to go minus. I've done this all on the wrong level. I don't want to dig it all again. I don't want to dig it all again. So we'll just... Oh, jeez. What a moron.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, oh, mate. Jeez. All right. We'll just dig down. We'll dig down into the room from here. If I dig down straight from here, though, I'm going to go in lava. And then we'll make a staircase back up. Oh, jeez. What a moron. I'm like, the coordinates are perfect.
Mate.
What's wrong? Yeah, mate. I know. I'm a moron. Jeez, give me a break. Not my fault.
I appear to have made a slight boo-boo.
Oh, of course. Oh, jeez. My goodness me. Everything always goes so perfectly for me. I wish things would just, you know, be a problem from time to time. It'd be much more better, more entertaining for everybody. Everything didn't just go so swimmingly constantly. Can't see a bleeding thing. Don't forget to breathe. Nah, breathing's overrated. Nobody need to breathe. Okay. We're going to have a lot of water flowing down into our end place in a moment. That'll be fun. Great. There it is. Whoa. That was close. Woo. It was very close. Right, let's smash this wall to bits. Well, that's the way we're going to be going out. So close to jumping. I was a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Let's put it that way. Woo. Hey. Hey. Oh, you make more pop out when you get me. Shoo. Shoo. Now look what you've done. You've made lava go everywhere, you morons. Just got to dig up 4 million blocks now. Get everything wet. Put all that lava out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Why? Why has it got to be a big cave here? Well, at least it does look like we're not coming up through the great underwater cavern of doom. So I suppose we got that going for us. Put a light on. Really do with some more torches. Oh, I found ceiling. How handy. Oh, there it is. I found the underwater cavern of doom, peep. Just here. Don't worry, it was here all along. Haven't missed it at all. Hey, 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 hey. Now everything's got all wet. Oh, mate. How come I could see a lot better underwater earlier, but I can't now? It feels weird. Something not feel quite right about that. But we should be just about back up to our little tunnel. And we'll go deal with that wet spot in a minute. There it is. Ha-ha. Oh, handy. You know me and my fat thumbs on my phone, Lawful. All the time posters, Carol. What have you been saying now, Carol? Oh, dear. I went out and get to read that one out. How to spell lawful incredibly wrong in the worst possible way. It's like that pub quiz team. Whenever we go to a pub quiz, there's always one team called Norfolk and Chance. And it took me a long time to figure out what that meant. Because I'm dumb. But now I know exactly what it means. Not, it's very rude. How rude. Now, technically, this actually needs to be 3 blocks wide. But we'll just do 1 wide for now. And then, you know, once we've got all the water out of that, we'll put it all back in again. It's a great quiz name, says Carol. Yeah, it is if you live in Norfolk. Did I miss some? Oh no, it's just... There we go. Problem solved. Water away. Right. Okay, good. Now, instead of digging the tunnel a block wider, oh geez, I'm going to run back and do the ceiling because that'll be nice and easy. Drop off all of my wares and then come back again. And then we'll do it in the right place. Which is the side where the torches are, which is kind of frustrating, really. Because I'm going to be knocking all my torches back off again. Well, not to worry. Should have put them on the other side. JCB don't get it. I think you do, JCB. Any more relationship advice for anybody, or has that ship sailed? We could always move on to, you know, household advice if you need any house advice for your house, like appliances or, you know, just general decorating tips. I'm your man. Don't worry about it. I'm expert level 99 at all things. I can give you advice for anything. So you wanted an entrance closer to your base, or says Jumper like the Spider Lady? What do you mean? How can I stop my teenager from wanting to date? How can you stop your teenager from wanting to date? The easiest way to do that is get him a girlfriend. If he's got a girlfriend, he ain't gonna be interested in going on dates with other people no more. Problem solved. You're welcome. Nope, not that level. Dates are nutritious food. Decorating tip. Get someone else to do it. Yeah, that's it's been my mantra for a while. Not always the cheapest way of doing it, though. It can be expensive. I'll be digging that one out in a minute, so I don't know why I'm putting that there, but whatever. Fine. How to play hardcore Minecraft, says Minecraft Everlord. What you do is play Minecraft in hardcore mode. It's the simplest way to do it. I don't know any other way of doing it than that. Unless you were talking about Bedrock Edition, in which case, what you do is you go to foxynotail.com and download the hardcore add-on. Problem solved. Hello, folks in chat, says Mickey Graft. Hello. Decorate. Oh, I've read that one. Favorite thing to cook in your air fryer, says Carol. Probably fish, like battered fish. Or not battered, breadcrumbed. It does that very well. It's very good at kids' chicken nuggets. It's all right at chips if you get the right type of chips, but it's also very good at turning them the wrong colour, i.e. way too dark. It does everything, really. Sausages. It does sausages really well. Very good at sausages. Right. We need to take all of this stone back to the place where I keep stone. And then figure out how we get back down here again through my maze that I've made myself. It's amazing. I know. That's what I thought. Till I had to try and navigate around it. Fried air doesn't sound very filling, says Cyclic Response. It isn't, but it's incredibly healthy. Did a whole roast chicken in mine. It came out fantastic, says Rolf. I don't think I'd fit a whole roast chicken in mine. Might get a whole roast, like, robin. Or a whole roast squirrel, maybe. Just about in mine. But I don't think I'd get a chicken in it. I got too many junks. Right, let's take out the ones that I like. There we go. And they can go in the things that I like box. How handy. Right, now all of you need to go in all of there. Be smelted into the smoothest of smooth stones. Lovely, lovely bit old squirrel, says rotated our face. Rather marvellous. Right, there's my ender chest. Right, while we're at my ender chest then, I need more coal and more sticks. We need more torches. Don't need too many more torches, just a few. Just a few. That'll do. Need more than a few? I know. Fine. Let's put my snips back away. And I don't need this bed, but I don't want to put it down in here because El Villagiarios will link to it. Let's hide it in there. Let's go back down the mines of doom. Let's hope Squirrelicious isn't in chat, Roth, says Cold Chili. Chicken drumstick, says Cold Chili. Yeah, they're pretty good in there. I mean, it's pretty good at doing anything that you would do in your oven, but faster and better, in my opinion. In my personal, humble opinion. One of these ways. Here we go. Now. Oh, it's upper level, isn't it? Because I'm a moron. She's not I checked, says Roth. Oh, here we go. I found it. Yeah, this one's okay to be this way on. Insta mining. That's cheating, bro. Did you remember your ender chest? I did this time, yes. Thank you for asking. Have you thought about signposting? Says Miss. Yes. Well, I was thinking when it comes to when I get later on and I got plenty of things to decorate with, I thought I'd just like put item frames with the item of the thing that it takes you to above. So obviously above these doors will be an eye vendor or something like that. Now this was shifted to the left, so I actually need to go down this side now, which is going to knock off all my torches. Great, good job. Those torches are knockoffs. Oh no. Ah, that's great. By crikey, there's always a problem of some description coming through holes like this. Bayek. It's a nightmare. There's water everywhere. It's getting everything all moist. Ooh. There's so many caverns and caves around this place. It's Minecraft. Well, I know, but there's an unusual amount. Hello, Creeper. Nice to meet you. No, thank you. No. Hey. Gotta try putting potato waffles in it. Great with beans, says Cold Chili. I'm not a big fan of potato waffles these days. I kind of prefer chips. I used to love potato waffles, but they always seem to go a bit weird in the packet now. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. The freezing process just makes them a bit weird, and then they end up just not very nice. They must have changed the recipe. Right, peeps, I need questions. My mind has turned to mush. I'm doing mundane things, so my brain is just going, oh, this is an opportunity to go to sleep. So I need you. I need you. To entertain me for a minute or two until I can get back on track. How do I make cleaning the house more fun? You could try do it while playing The Floor is Lava. Cleaning the house more fun. A genuine answer. Jeez. How do you make cleaning the house more fun? If you got a partner or your kids, you could set challenges. You know, who could earn the most points by ticking the most things off the list, or who can do this room the fastest or the cleanest, or you could like set a point system with each other for how good they think they've done it, and then like troll them if it's been not very good. Or you can find inventive ways to clean your house, like you're getting an industrial water cannon, right? Sealing up all of your windows and doors, drilling a hole through the roof, and then just filling the entire thing with washing up with liquid and water, and then leaving it for a bit. Should be fine. What could go wrong? Everything waterproof, mate. It'll be all right. What's on the menu for tonight's Twitch stream, says Lawful. It will be respawn, I imagine, unless Mitz has killed herself doing all of her many works there without me. Mitz, have you died yet? Are you still alive? Hang on a minute.
Still alive.
There we go. Set yourself rewards after cleaning each task. Yes, pay yourself. Give yourself a $5 for doing a good job. Let's get the house really bad, then cleaning it is much more. It's not more fun. It's not more fun. I tried that one. It's worse. It's not more fun at all. That's like you go, I don't need to clean the toilet for a bit. It's fine. And then you leave it too long and it takes you a week. It takes you a week to clean it. And you think, I wish I hadn't done that. So don't do that. Don't follow Rolf's advice there. It's bad advice. It's much easier and faster to clean it if you do it regularly. I don't generally follow my own advice there very well. But I should have learned by my mistakes. It's all right filling all of this in, but how do I get back in, mate? Just dig. Go wrong, it'll be fine. Hey guys. Yeah. All of Roth advice is bad advice. True story, says Roth. It is a true story. Pay someone else to rediscover our services before Christmas. Rediscover your services. They're that bad, weren't they? Put music on wireless earbuds while you clean, says Cold Chili. Another puddle down there, Foxy, says Flash. Yeah. Many puddles. That's not Flash Thompson, is it? From Spider-Man? No way. Can't believe you're in my stream, mate. Every time I put a torch on, I knock it off again. There we go. There we go. Oh no, it is this side. That's all right. Yeah, it's good. Fine. I can hear a zomble. It's coming. Coming for me, bro. I'm gonna smash that light off now. Ah! Stupid torches. Hello. Howdy. Hey there, bro. Did you steal my torch? You little rat bag. Who do you think you are? Who needs lights, this jumpy spider lady? Thought zombies, apparently. Keep stealing all my torches, mate. Hello there. Hello, sir. No coming on me stairs. This is zombie free zone. Sorry. I'm scared, says Jumpy. Oh, the Flash. Woo! Cleans up the impossible, says Cold Chili. Mr. Muscle does that. It does the jobs you hate. I put a whole can of it in one room, went back in, wasn't clean. Like, doesn't. Liars. False advertising, bro. Oh, look, another torch I'm going to knock off the wall. One there instead. Well, Gordon's alive, Flash. No, wrong. We're not. We're all too old for Flash Gordon, Ruff. All of us. No, too young. Including me. 100%. Films were freaky back in the old days, weren't they? Like Flash Gordon and stuff like that. They had so many just like really weird things going on. Well, I don't know what was going on in people's minds when they were making films. I can't imagine looking at any of those today and going, oh yeah, that's an entertaining, good idea. Films was weird. Okay. Time for more digs. I could really do to put some torches down here. I'll do that when I finish doing digs. Woohoo! What could go wrong? I made it. Of course, another torch. Right where I need it. Mr. Bustle doesn't pay taxes either, and that's a job I really hate, says Rob. Nobody likes paying taxes. Can't think what was on their minds, says Miss. No. Crazy stuff. That's what it was. What an entertaining stream for you, being able to see absolutely nothing. You're welcome. I put torches on later, guys. You're welcome. Don't worry, I can't see if I happen to fall down a hole either. So I'll either be a death screen you see next, or maybe some light when we get somewhere. All that Coca-Cola they were drinking probably, says Roth. I think it was more than Coca-Cola they were drinking. Mushroom juice. Lucozade. Yeah, all sorts of things. My goodness, why is there always dirt where I want to mine? Slowing me down, bro. Can't get my cheaty insta-mining if there's dirt in the way. Hooray, there is light! Not picking up any of these blocks, though. Appear to have filled my inventory again. So what I'm going to do, put a load of stuff in this shulker box, go back down there placing a bunch of torches, so next time we don't run down, it's not pitch black. You're welcome. Oh, I got so much junk as well. I didn't realise I was carrying all this junk. Okay. I can put things on this side of the wall, because this side of the wall is going to be staying for a while, unless we ever decorate down here. But I've got a feeling this is probably going to be one of those projects that never gets decorated, because that's a long tunnel, and it's kind of out of the way, and I'll probably never even use it. So, it's just nice to have. Yo, it's the building inspector. Hello, sir. And we won't have any of your type here. Everything was perfect. No inspection required. Any Foxy tips for saving electricity? What, genuine ones or silly tips? I got both. The easiest way to do it is convince the old lady next door that that power cord that you've put in her plug socket instead of your own one is absolutely essential for the running of her property. And the man from the council told you it had to stay there. That's the easiest way of saving electricity. It worked perfectly. Genuine tip for saving electricity is turn everything off. Just turn it all off. If you're not using it, turn it off at the wall. And I know what you... Oh, well, you know, modern standby, it only uses 3 pence a day. But yeah, but it adds up. Just turn it off. Don't use it, turn it off. Get in the habit of switching things off at the wall. Once you get into that habit, save lots of electricity. True story. Ah! I was reading chat, guys. Why you put hole there? Zombies. Oh, now there's a slime in my tunnel. Jeez. Big building inspector's minions. I know a good answer, says the cold chili. That sounds dangerous. When you say I know a good answer but don't actually say anything, we know it's dangerous. Event 2 block bridge. What could go wrong? What? Pardon? Okay. Let's dig some more. More digging. Might as well do all of this section now. There's a slimy in my tunnel, dear Liza. Dear Liza, stick to. There's a slime in my tunnel, dear Liza. A slime. What's the next line of that? I can never remember the next line of that. Holding my bucket. Oh, what a lovely tunnel we've got now. Perfectly shaped in every way. And there's no holes in it where scary things could come out. Then mend it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Oh, yes. That would be the next bit. Thing is, Henry liked having the hole in the bucket as it served a couple of purposes. It made his time off work slightly more interesting, and it saved him having to carry too much water. Much easier to carry water all the way up the hill if most of it's gone before you get to the bottom of the hill. True story. Make your own electricity. Seems so simple. I tell you what, funny you should say that. I've been saying for a very, very, very long time. In fact, since I think I even started doing YouTube and streaming, and I can't remember how many times I said it publicly, but I always said I would like to have like an exercise bike, just the feet bit under my desk, to encourage me to like exercise while I'm at the computer. And I even said it would be great if that would like power the PC, so I could like, I would be forced to do it when I wanted to work. And now they've invented it. Somebody gone out there and did it. They steal my idea. They're like, bruh, that's a good idea, bro. Foxy No-Tail, done it again. Smashed it. Only like 10 million years later, they've actually done it. Those mad lads. That song was written in the 1700s when you think my Flash Gordon reference is old as Roth. But people don't still sing Flash Gordon references today unless it's dun 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 dun. And that's only because Queen made it famous. The Queen? Yes, the Queen. She was well into Flash Gordon, mate. Had it on every night. Her and Prince Charles sit there watching Flash Gordon. We put a dig on again, Charles. I've been watching it for the 17 times this last week, Mummy. Yeah, but Charles, watch it with me. Please, Charles. Okay, just this once, Mummy. We have desk pedals at work. Not great, but with chairs on wheels, says Biffified Mud. No, you probably want brakes on them. Co-inspired, did a bit of run on my stationary bike, says Jumpy Spider Lady. Oh, nice. It's like they're in the room, says Rotato Face. I know. Thieving people. Stealing all my best work. Queen JC. Queen of Flash Garden. Clips work again. Were they not working before, JC? Why? Why is it always me? Why do I end up with the saying these stupid things? No, I lost 3 earlier. Wouldn't do it, says JC. Oh, that sucks. We need some good clips. I tried to clip you talking about the M key on your keyboard and being frustrated at spelling words right. Oh, okay. Yes, it's frustrating getting everything correct. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing all those little red underlined bits in everything I do. Then they realise, don't take them away from me, guys. Don't break my M key. Lawful says, you're not always saying stupid things. Sometimes you're drinking tea or coffee. It's a true story. True story. Wow. You guys so nice to me all the time. Don't deserve you all. Now what we got, we got a lot more digging to do in it because it needs to be tall enough to fly down, which means it needs to be realistically 5 blocks high. We're also going to need to dig out the floor to put new floor in. Oh man. Oh well. It's all good fun. Who doesn't like digging forever? Not like I spent literally all day yesterday digging. TNT, says Nick T. It's just messy. Do TNT. And also I don't have any. No ice boating, says Scott. Ooh. It wouldn't really fit the theme of my base, which wasn't intending to, but is becoming more and more and more Dwarf Fortress as it goes on. But that being said, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Not bad, Nick. Not bad. I like it. Positively snazzy idea you've had there, mate. I love it. Consider it done. Now I want all of my base to be ice boat rink. Ice with grey carpet on top then, says Roth. Carpet? Well, I was looking for an excuse to build a wool farm. I got a new wool farm idea. I think it's probably already been done, but it's my idea. I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Wool farm for the win. An ice farm. I don't need an ice farm. I know where there's lots of ice. I just go get ice. Finally, we've made it to the end. We can go drop off all of this junk. Then go back again. Do more digging. The joys. The joys. Home. Home. This way. Can't use carpet on 8 boats unless they added that in, says Cold Chili. Oh, that's true. We could always do the soul soil thing, but I don't think I've got soul speed on my boots. So probably not the best idea to do that. Oh, I've run out of fuels. Need to go get more lava again. And that's dangerous. That's very dangerous considering what happened to me last time. Hands up in the chat if you want me to go and risk my life getting more lava. Yeah, of course we do, because we all hate the fact that you're alive. Oh, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it, man. Nice of you to be so honest with me all the time. Can you not? Says Rosetta's face. Don't know. Maybe. I got the link again. What's the linking? What's the linking? I don't know. Understand. Right, we need some of this is just pure junk. Let's get rid of it. That's junk. That's junk. Don't need spider eyes. Don't need seeds. Don't need more spider eyes. I probably don't need this food now that I got golden carrots forever. Don't need arrows. Don't need rotten flesh. Don't need another junk bow. I don't need nautilus shell. Don't need that. Don't need gold helmet. Don't need yellow bed. Get rid of it all. Burn it all. JCB, Amemir, Rotated Outface, and Longhorn Gamer all hope to see me die in lava again. Oh, aren't you all lovely? Thank you so very much. Okay. Well, before we do that then, I do need to do a minor BRB because I buzzed in for a toilet again, innit? So I'll be BRB and then we'll go to the Nether and get nethery things. I'm back. I'm time. There you go. I admitted it. Finally outed myself. Jeez. All right, let's go get some lava. Buckets. Yes. I'm going to go prepared this time because last time it was a disaster. So I'm going to take... I lost my good bow. I lost my good elytra. I'm going to take bow and arrow. And take chest plate. Put it on. Make sure I need it for now because I need to get out. I still need a way out of my base and into my base when I'm dead. I haven't solved that problem yet. Just checking. Yes, Java only, says Roth. What are we talking about? Java only? Dead easy getting out of my base. Doesn't hurt at all. Hello, Stitch Fix. How you doing? Have you washed your hands, young man? Of course. Don't want to get wee-wee juice all over my keys, do I? Gross. You shouldn't wee on your hands. I didn't... You should make a lava farm somewhere in your base, says Memir. That's a good idea. Good idea. If only there was an easy way to go to get loads of lava quickly, like the Nether. I say an easy way. I did die 3 times doing this yesterday. But not today. I found a new place to go, you see. And it's not dangerous at all. We choose noted. Thanks, Ralph. Oh, good. Look forward to seeing that Twitter post, Rob. Many lava. Just have to sneak a bit because there's a couple of gas that live around here. Yeah, watch out for the fire as well. Oh, apparently I filled all those ones up. Here we go. See? Easy. Not difficult at all. No, just got to make like a bee. Get out of here. See you later, crocodile. Actually, while we're going back, let's potentially set ourselves on fire by making the ceiling a bit taller. What could go wrong? Nothing ever went wrong digging quickly in the Nether. Wow, JC, gone clipping mad since you was allowed to clip again. Just that's all we're doing this stream is just digging. The digging is digging in it. It's a digging stream. That's what I said. You know the rules. I laugh, I clip. Nah, that's fair enough. I like it. You keep going. I do know. I genuinely like getting to the end of the stream and going, oh, there's a bunch of clips I can watch back to see what a fool I've made of myself today. If they're really good, they get posted on other things when I remember, when I can be bothered, which isn't very often. Now, chaff the wall, mate. Boost. Well done, JC. Well done from Blue Cat. Hey, yo. No cheering JC on with a vicious stuff that she's doing. Yes. More junk. Right, you, my friend, can have the things back that I didn't require because I was expert. How did I do it fine today, but yesterday died 3 times? What on earth? Right, now we need to go jeez, my words have all gone. We need to visit the village people and fix this pickaxe of mine. Which means we're going to need a whole bunch of iron, a whole bunch of emeralds, and a whole bunch of books. Turn it all into ingots. First of all, we shall visit the ironmongerers. Thank you very much. 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 Just slide along here, grab all that XP. Excellent, good. And then we'll visit the librarians. Thank you very much. Oh, and the sounds of those iron golems dying. I tell you what, the iron farm is really good. It is constant. They are just constantly dying in that thing. I did a good job with this one, guy. I know normally I just get it all wrong, make massive mistakes, but with this one, it's a good one. There we go. Nice. Speaking of which, Chuck's been here all this time, believe it or not. Just AFKing. Another iron golem just spawned, I can see on his stream. Let's see how much iron we've got just since the beginning of this stream. 24 and 7. A bit. We got a bit of iron. Yeah, we got that's a few stacks of iron since the beginning of the stream. Don't worry, Mr. B, he'll notice you eventually, says Lawful. Mr. Beardstone! At the sound of golems burning. Hello, Mr. Beardstone. Mr. B! How you doing, buddy? What's going on? What's happening, bro? I missed you, man. Been so long. We've been giving relationship advice out on the stream today, Mr. Beardstone. Relationship advice has gone down very well. I have fixed many relationships today. It's all good. If you require any relationship advice at all, then feel free to ask away. I'm expert level 99 at relationship advice, as it turns out. Working from home today, so I can work. Ah, okay. How handy. Very sneaky. It's a busy visit. Yay, says Blue Cat. How do I stop Mrs. B stealing my biscuits? Oh, well, that's very simple. You have to put them in the man stuff drawer. You hide them at the bottom of the man stuff drawer. Where everybody knows that wives and girlfriends are allergic to the man stuff drawer. All they do is open it and then shout at you. Never look deeply into it. Put it underneath some batteries or some wires. No one will ever find them. And what you can do if you're really sneaky is you can bolt on like an extra slot at the bottom of that drawer. What? Yeah. Right. So you get your drawer and you cut a hole out, and then you put a big bucket underneath it, and then you've got even more space for all of your secret biscuits in. You'll never know. Good advice, says Mr. Beardstone. Yep. Well, everybody knows women's allergic to the man drawer. True story. You look in your man drawer, it's got everything you could possibly want in there. You got keys for houses you haven't lived at for 20 years, dead batteries, wires, manuals for appliances you no longer have, and secret biscuits. And in the woman drawer, there is a screwdriver that she got free with the IKEA Fix-It kit that's like way too short to be an actual screwdriver. There's an Allen key that doesn't fit any Allen key holes, and that's their tools. That sounds a very sexist thing to say. I'm so sorry, but it's jokes, mate. It's just jokes. Not buying biscuits is an option, Chili. Longhorn. I got what keeps disconnecting today? I keep getting the links. I don't know what it is. Oh dear, that sounds like my desk. Husband's desk is clean, says Jumpy Spider Lady. Buy cupcakes and muffins, store 10% of it visibly, and then she will steal it sneakily, and the rest you can eat whenever because she thinks she the shared ones. That's a good idea. I see you've done this before, Mr. Balrog. Yes, dear, that's all the muffins, of course. Well, they only come in packs of 5, you see. I thought they come in packs of 12. No, they're packs of 5 now. They're saving money on packaging. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Environment and all that. Yes, dear. Yes, it does. Makes perfect sense. Think about it. Just dawned on me why you don't put torches on the floor, says DHP Twitch. Well, how did it do? What? Oh, because of the water. Yeah, and also because I'm going to be digging out the floor in a minute. Just like I'm going to be digging out these torches, making this bit all dark now. Sorry, there's 2 donuts missing. Check out, I ate them. Only works so many times. Oh man, when I went to university, there was a guy in our in our year, I guess, and he'd been on the same course for, I think it was his 5th year in the first year. He wasn't very good at it. It was an easy course as well, but he wasn't very good at it. And every time there was an assignment, bearing in mind they hadn't changed the course in all that time, so the assignments are the same ones he had to do every single year. Every single time there was an assignment, he had an excuse. He had an excuse why he hadn't got it. From the CD writer not writing anything to his CD, and his CD he just handed in a blank CD and he didn't realise. One of the ones was the pipes burst in his room and soaked just his coursework, the printed out thing. Everything else was fine. His bed, his computer, absolutely everything was fine, but the pipe conveniently just wet the work that he was due to hand in that day. One of them, he was almost there. He was about to deliver his work to the university, but was it an eagle? He said an eagle flew down and stole it out of his hands. And this is like what he was actually saying to the lecturer. I'm sure it was an eagle. Yeah. So every single time, he never, ever, ever handed in coursework. Yes, he just maintained on that course year after year after year. You would just think at some point they kick him out, but I guess they like the money, so whatever. Advice for Mr. B's been clipped as well. So yeah, there's some good excuse makers out there. Or I say good excuse makers, bad excuse makers, because they were awful. Joined in late. How did your Iron Farm training hall go? Says Chainer. It went perfectly. It genuinely did. It went perfectly. I had no issues at all. All I've done, though, is I've been a little bit of a moron because I didn't realise that farmer villagers could have not golden carrot trade. So I've got 4 farmer villagers that give you glistening melons instead of golden apples. No, golden carrots, which is rubbish. I don't want those. But apart from that, the entire process was ridiculously smooth, which is kind of concerning because that's not how things go for me when it comes to villagers. As a result, I kind of want to do more villagery things. What's the excuses of 5-year-old in cartoon? Wow, that's like excuses of 5-year-olds in cartoons, says Ricky Roy. Yeah, exactly right. Jumpy Spider Lady says, I always tell my husband when he doesn't want to go to work to call him dead. He's never even tried. How can I get him to trust my brilliant ideas? How do you get your husband to trust your brilliant ideas? Well, if your relationship's anything like any of my relationships have been, then the husband really doesn't get a choice in the brilliant ideas that you have. So if he doesn't believe that they're really good ideas, show them him by forcing them to go along with them. And then he will soon learn, after many, many years of being told, no, we're not doing it your way, we're doing it my way, that he won't have his own ideas, and all of your ideas, therefore, are brilliant. Or the alternative way of doing it is make him come up with all of the ideas and then constantly tell him how terrible his ideas are and how you should have done it differently. In hindsight, you can come up with the best ideas, and there you can make it sound like they were your ideas from the start. Therefore, after years and years of being told his ideas are totally useless, eventually he'll go, well, you always seem to have good ideas. You make all the decisions. There you go. Job done. Hello there. How's life there, says Cosmic Golovsky. It's going very well, thank you. How's life there? Oh no, we're a team, he and I. Been married, what, 17 years now? Married 17 years and you're a team? What? What is this nonsense? Oh, somebody sounds bitter, says Crack J.O. Just experience, that's all. Just experience. No bitterness, just experience. It's like if you're younger and you want to get out of doing jobs at home, just become incredibly bad at doing those jobs, and sooner or later, after being shouted at many, many times, your parents will just stop asking you to do it. But Mum, every time I do the washing up, I smash all of the plates. You know this. And somehow all of the cups end up with my spit in them. I don't understand it, Mum. All right, do something else then. Go play on your game. Okay, Mum. Massive insight is Foxy's past there, says Rotated Outface. Yeah, he can't fold laundry. How convenient. To be fair, I can't do ironing. I have tried many, many times. I can't do it. No one else does my ironing, so it's not like I'm using that as an excuse to get out of it. I just can't. I put more creases in than I get out. It's kind of like me with analog sticks. They just don't go together. Lot my screen froze on the BRB. Started to wonder what was going on, says Giggs. Oh, jeez. Foxy's past, Roth. That was yesterday, says Carol. Yeah, my memory doesn't go back any further than that. My kids tried that. I told them to practice make you better. You must have a lot of money for spare plates and pans and cups and things. Isn't that every stream with Mitts, says Mr. Bower. Exactly. See, I'm not even in a relationship with Mitts. I get a headache from all of those things. Just better to let her decide to do it on her own than to try and skew the ideas. I'm joking, mate. It's a joke. Jeez. Hola, says Megusta. Hello. My wife and I are also a team after 19 years, though. Team is a flexible term, says I found. Yeah. Yeah. Go team. Right. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. Right. Things with shiny stuff in. Things without shiny stuff in. The only way to do it. Okay, I need to get rid of all this junk I used to. Get rid of all that. Lovely. And where am I going to put it? I don't want to put any more through there. I think that's got plenty. I'll shove it in here. I need a storage system. Relationships are like redstone. If you know how to use it, life is better. I disagree. I don't think anybody, apart from Jumpy Spider Lady, apparently, knows how to do relationships. Where did my ender chest go? It's there. Knows how to do relationships. I genuinely don't. I think men are from Venus and women are from Mars. 100%. There's no understanding the other one. Just absolutely none. Try your best. Think you got your head around it, and then BAM! You walk into the door frame, bang your head. What happened to my basalt? Have I used all of my basalt? I have to go get more basalt then, mate. Fortunately, I have a machine for that. Oh, and I need smooth stone. Hang on. Wait. It's next to the pepper. Thanks, JC. Where's my basalt? Of course, it's next to the pepper. Yeah. Which just happens to be in the cupboard. In the kitchen. Next to the hallway. Attached to the utility room. Ow. Was in one of the chests I thought it was a chain? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there was basalt in there. Not basalt, deep slate in there. He's try speak English. Yes, says Mitz. What have I said wrong now? Oh, look at all this tasty basalt in my basalt generator. How convenient. It's almost like I've been here before. Many. That'll do. Typical. I finally catch a stream live and you're almost 2 hours in, says Lloyd G. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sucks to be you, Lloyd. Have you tried being on time, mate? Clears throat loudly and repeat self. I have to go. It was lovely to see you in chat, says Jumpy Side Lady. Yeah, I don't need to go on about it, mate. Off you go. See you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Thank you for joining in. You have been very, very much good fun today. Many, many laughs. So have an amazing whatever it is you're doing for the rest of your day. And we'll see you later. Don't get notifications since getting a new phone. Boo! Well, you need to sort that out right away. Get it fixed. There's no excuse. Kind of is a bit of an excuse. Not very good excuse. Did you always used to be able to just polish basalt in your inventory? Has that always been a thing? Because I feel like I'm cheating every time I do that. Gixer says, any recommendations for a mic for streaming and recording? Kiddo has asked for one for his birthday. If you're looking for a low cost but decent quality microphone, I would always recommend something by Rode, R-O-D-E. They're not technically the most professional microphones, but I've used them for years. I think they're absolutely great. They always work great. They always sound great. And they're a lot cheaper than most others. Alternatively, you could go for one of the popular streamer type ones like a Blue Yeti or a Snowball or something like that. I would avoid a headset. I would avoid anything wireless. Anything that you can plug in Go XLR is better, but then you're requiring a system to actually plug that into. But yeah, that would be my advice.
Gifted 5 subs.
Diesel! Thank you so much. Amazing. 5 subs. That's crazy. If your name is Diver Cat, Wildcat Dad, Apple Gamer Stalker, Redstone Robbo, then please give Diesel a huge big thank you, because that's absolutely incredible. Blue Snowball, I recommend it, says Cold Chili. My personal experience with Blue Snowball is they're a bit tinny. They need a little bit of EQ. But they are made by Blue, which are a reputable microphone company. So you, as a first-timer one, you're not going to go far wrong with it. I use this is the Rode pod mic I'm using now, which is probably not the best. It's perhaps, out of all the microphones I've used, it's probably the worst. But I really like it. It's fine. It works exactly how I want it to do. It's not quite as high quality as some of the other ones I've used, but it's fine. Wow, I went through that quick. Jeez. It's cost a lot of basalt, this place. It's the weirdest, jankiest way of placing blocks I ever did see, but it works. Blue Car says, Fox and Hotel, XL99 reading chat skills, always on it, as we know. I did my best. I don't get it all. I have lulls. I try hard. You're such a brat, and I love that about you, says Jumpy Spider Lady. See y'all. Oh. Why are you not using the high quality mics you used to, says DPH Twitch. Okay, so I got a Shure SM7B, but it doesn't work. It goes all crackly after a couple of hours. I can't figure that out. My favorite one I ever had was one I used for years and years and years, and that was the Rode NT. It was a condenser microphone. I can't remember what his name was now. They still sell it. It's still one of the most popular microphones. But I gave that to Jack, my son, and I don't think he's ever used it, but it lives at his house now, so I can't get it back. Before I was using this one, I was using a Rode NTG5, which is a shotgun microphone, which was fine. That's probably the highest quality microphone I got. It was ridiculously expensive, like £500-ish expensive. But it was It was too good. The thing is, right, you get a high, the higher quality the microphone you get, the more it picks up, which obviously, yes, you want that. But I wanted to go back to a dynamic microphone rather than the condenser-based microphone, because these other ones, they were just picking up all the room noise. Since I moved to this, I don't have to worry about echo or room noise or it picking up, you know, anything else. It just picks me up because it's pointing at my mouth. So that's why I wanted to go for this one, and I wanted to go for a slightly cheaper one because I didn't want it to be too good that it picks up everything else as well. I wouldn't sing into this mic. I would sing into any of the other microphones if I was using them for that, but I wouldn't sing into this one. It's not good enough. And this one pretty much sounds almost identical to the Shure SM7B as well. And it works. Brr, cold morning, says Diesel. Well, according to... It's Blue Monday today, according to the weatherman. Although it's... Because apparently it's so cold here in the UK today. But it's actually a lot warmer than it has been where I live for ages. Ricky says, what are your experiences with wavelength software in conjunction with the Stream Deck Plus? I hate it. I gave it a good go. I gave it a couple of weeks and it's awful. I have a genuine dislike of anything software based dealing with your audio because it's just a faff. The wavelength tries to solve a problem but overcomplicates it. There's too many volume sliders. There's a volume slider for you, there's one for your chat, then there's this OBS has got its different volume sliders. Too many things going on. It's laggy. If you put any effects processing on directly through that on your microphone or anything like that, there's a huge delay builds up, which is just awful. It's no good. It doesn't work with ASIO drivers, which means if you're using any plugins or anything like that in things like DaVinci Resolve or Adobe Audition or basically any other audio editing program, it's just slow and laggy, which means when you got playback in DaVinci Resolve, you play back and you can see your like timeline marker going through the audio, but you don't hear it for a couple of seconds afterwards. And I found the entire process just awful. So I've gone back to the Go XLR. Which means that the Stream Deck Plus is sat on my desk doing literally nothing. It's sat there doing nothing. I have got it so I can control the individual volumes of my sources in OBS because of the little software script that I wrote, but I don't use it. It sits there doing nothing. Vivified Mud says, would software based on the only option on a laptop though? No, anything... Yeah. If you haven't got a Go XLR, the Wavelink software is probably the next best thing. Unless you want to start mucking about with virtual audio cables or voice meter, which can get very complicated very quickly. But compared to the easiness of just plugging in the Go XLR, there's nothing beats it. Nothing's beat it so far that I've done. Well, have you used it yet, Ricky? McKay says Rodecaster Pro. I think you mean Podcaster Pro. Is it? Or is there a Rodecaster? It's simple. He'll be 13. Yeah, get the blue Yeti. You can get the Wavelink software. Oh no, it's not free, is it? You've got to have some sort of Elgato device, either a Stream Deck Plus or a Wave XLR. I run out of smooth stone. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I got? No, I haven't got basalt. Ricky says, I've had a few issues, mainly boot order, so the toggles don't see the Wavelink and the Wavelink won't launch because it doesn't see the Stream Deck. Oh, really? That's weird. I tell you one thing that I've had on my system for a while now that solved all of my audio problems when it comes to applications using the wrong device. It's called... What's it called? Ear Trumpet. Ear Trumpet. And what it does is it gives you... it looks like the Windows Sound logo. And it's just in your taskbar, and you click it and it's got every single one of your audio interfaces and all of the applications that are running on it, and you can literally just move, like, let's say you've got Minecraft playing out of one thing, you can move it to another one, because if you use the Windows Sound Mixer, which should work, to tell it you want Minecraft to come through your game sounds, it always reverts back to default every time you load it. With Ear Trumpet, it forces it, which means you never ever have a problem with some stuff coming through the wrong channel. Looks like you've already used that. Ear Trumpet's fantastic, says Ricky. Rodecaster Pro 2, pretty nice. Oh, a nice board. Yeah, there's a few companies doing Stream Deck alternative now. There's Rode have got their Rodecaster. It's not really stream, it works for streams, but I think it's more aimed at podcasting. And there's also the M Game by M Audio, which looks fantastic. I haven't tried it, but that looks really good. And M Audio have got a very, very good history of making high quality products. But when I looked at the software on that, there's a lot of reviews saying the software is rubbish. And there's also a glaring error on their part in that they haven't included a music channel. So you've got your voice chat, your everything else, but no channel for playing music through, which seems like a little bit of an oversight. I haven't tried any of those. There's also the beacon system, which runs everything through the microphone. I wouldn't personally want that because I don't like the idea that the microphone is in control of everything. I would much rather that my PC or my hardware has control so that I can put in whatever mic I want. Because that was the problem when I ages ago, I actually sent it back to Amazon because it was rubbish. I had the Wave microphone, the Wave microphone 3, whatever it is, from Elgato. It was an awful microphone, but it was you had to have that plugged in to control your audio system. And it was such a terrible microphone, I sent it back. No amount of EQ could fix that thing. It was bad. Oh, there's my other assault. Beacon is all right. It's a tad buggy. Replaced the mix create with a Stream Deck Plus, but I'm still using a Beacon mic at the most, says Ricky. Yeah, I haven't tried it. A lot of people rave about the Beacon microphone. I think, microphones, probably one of the devices that's, depending on the build quality of the manufacturer, I guess, but the thing that's going to break the first out of all of your audio hardware and equipment. And if that's the thing that's controlling everything, then you can buy a whole new one when it's gone. I just don't think, for me, that's a viable option. I want something that's I can plug any microphone into. Right, more smooth stone. I'd love to have one of all of those things and do like videos on them, because I really do enjoy fiddling with that sort of stuff and working with it and tweaking it and seeing what you can get out of it and finding the bugs with them and things like that. I really do enjoy all of that, but it's an expensive hobby because I don't really have an audience that's going to probably watch those sorts of content. I'll get a few viewers, but not as many as my normal videos. And also, having to buy each one would be very expensive. It'd be nice if I could go to the manufacturer and go, hey, I'm going to make a video on your amazing piece of hardware. I'm going to have it for free, mate. But I kind of don't really have the backing to be able to pull that off. Run out of smooth stone again. Alien Doc says, I remember when you used to have that Elgato mic. I much prefer your audio EQ that you use now. I don't think I ever did any streams or videos with the Elgato mic. Maybe I did. Maybe I did a couple. I didn't think I did. Ricky says, yeah, those kind of videos would be so fun to make, but definitely not cheap. No. Definitely not cheap. I thought I saw it on your face cam. Maybe I'm wrong, says Alien Doctor. If I did do any, it would have been literally 1 or 2 streams. So maybe you did. But I didn't have it for... I think I only had it a week and I sent it straight back. But no, this is rubbish, mate. Don't want it. You're probably thinking of the... my super expensive, ridiculous shotgun microphone I used for ages, because Jack had my good microphone, and when I decorated this room, it just sounded awful because it just picked up on the reverb, like everything. You could hear everything with that microphone. It was so sensitive. I've run out of all the blocks. Oh man, I need more blocks. This is a longer tunnel than I thought. Remember when you used... I've read that one. Come on, chat. Give me some more things to talk about. Who do you think you are, just being there all quiet and enjoying the stream? How dare you? This stream isn't for your entertainment. It's for mine. Talk to me. There's 85 of you here. Not a single word from anyone. You're better than that. At least I thought you were. Now I'm just disappointed in you all. Eat my toast, busy, says JC. When I see resources to mine, I'm like, squirrel, says DHB Twitch. Yeah, you kind of get to a point when you realize that picking up a few bits of iron here and a few bits of lapis there is kind of pointless when you can just get it all from other sources. Hello, Foxy. While you're on your mic setups, are you on a 1 or 2 PC stream setup? 1. 2 PC stream setups totally pointless in this day and age. The software and hardware systems are so advanced and up to date now that there really is absolutely no reason to have a second PC to stream through. I can't see an advantage in that unless the games that you're playing on your stream are so intense that they're literally in all of your hardware. There's no need for it. Better alternatives to NVIDIA broadcast, says Carol. What are you using it for? To make your microphone sound better, i.e. noise reduction? Or are you using it for the camera stuff to make your like background blurry or things like that? What are you using it for? Come on, Basalt, we got places to go, bro. No, not there, you moron. Come on, Carol, I need the answer. Noise reduction and a bit of mic sound better. Mostly noise reduction, though. Crisp, which is what Discord uses, although there is a one-off payment to it. Doesn't need an NVIDIA-based CPU. And that works very well. That is incredible. However, you can only run it through like one device at once, otherwise it starts crackling and popping because it's got such low latency built into it. The buffer's not very high, and that's the problem Slack has. But if you're just recording videos with it or streaming with it, it sounds great. Speaking of it, the noise reduction built into OBS now is fantastic. There's one called RN Noise. It's just built into OBS. I think it's RN Noise. Let me just... I can't really check. Maybe I can. Hang on a moment, please. Noise suppression. RN Noise, yeah. Very good. It uses more CPU usage, but it's very good. Considering how much noise there genuinely is coming out of Slack's house when he's recording with me. He did our entire podcast was recorded through just OBS using that. No Crisp, no anything else, no NVIDIA broadcast. And there wasn't a sound. There was no sounds at all. Whereas just directly through his microphone, it sounded like World War III was going on at his house. So yeah, it was fantastic. It's all very technical. I've understood about 20% of it, says Rotated Elface. Ricky says, oh, did you text that plugin for the noise reduction? Did I text it? Oh, the one you shared in the TB chat. I haven't tried it yet. I definitely want to look at that. Is that a real-time thing, or is that for afterwards, for like in your video? Is that for once you've recorded it, processing it afterwards, or is it for real-time? I know what I mean. Thanks for the other ice. I'll take a look at Crisp. It's good. It's with a K. Crisp with a K. Crispbook. No, not Crispbook. A moron. Weird name, Crispbook. Real-time VST, says Ricky. Oh, okay. I definitely want to look at that then. To be honest with you, I don't need any noise reduction. I don't use any at all. I said, oh no, I'm lying to you. I do have RN noise going through OBS when I'm streaming, but I don't, my setup's very quiet. So I don't need it. Oh, I have a visitor. I have a visitor, and we are actually over time on this stream, so I'm going to disappear in a second, folks. I can hear Nelly. Very excited that somebody's here. Had a maximum sign winners today. Yes, says Roth. Yeah. I'll be with you in a minute. What's the name of it, says the alien doctor to Ricky. Good question. Let's find the answer before I end the stream and see if we can find somebody to raid. No, I don't want to shoot rockets at the ceiling. There we go. I'm back. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I've certainly enjoyed it. It's been good fun. But it is time to go. So, who are we going to go raid to? We're going to raid... Let's raid Jen. Send a raid over to Jen. Worm and noise suppression, says Ricky. We're going in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Goodbye.